welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm back with another story time. Actually, it's my first story time by myself. As you can see today, I'm alone. The girls are not here, and I thought, let me give you guys a little bit of story time about how once upon a time I pulled a Cool Girl Chronicles. Did a Cool Girl Chronicles, big party. I was dumb. I almost did some dumb shit. But how I almost took someone's child on a whole ass vacation, like paid. So this vacation thing, I almost did it last year, right? But let me give you guys a backdrop, like a backstory on how this person and I, not how we met, but how we came to how you can just start talking. Basically, it was 2019. I remember around about like my birthday month in September. I was like, what? It's my birthday month. I need to have fun. And then he hit me up and he was like, yo, you and I haven't spoken in a while. And I'm like, yeah, how you doing now? He's been good. We talk. And then the day before my birthday, I was like, you know what? It's been a rough year, and it's time for me to go and have fun and see this particular human being. It's been a minute, it's been a while, and I want to see how he's doing. So I go and see the gent, everything is fine, everything is proper, and sharp, right? I see him the day for my birthday. And then I see him also like the morning of my birthday, and I'm with my friends, and then my friends are like, oh, what are your plans for your 21st? And I was like, no, I'm gonna chill. I don't wanna do anything. I'm tired. I just wanna, let's buy alcohol, chill in the flat, and smoke happily. Let's have a chill birthday. My friends, being my friends, they were like, no girl, we bought cute outfits, we're going to dress up, we're gonna go out, we're gonna celebrate, we're going to have a fantastic time at your 21st. And that's what happened. That's what happened. We went out, we partied, we had an amazing time. Thank you, shout out to my friends, my cousins for making that day a very lit day. We turned up the following day, I had to go home, and then so now Sharpman, we talking, well, okay, now we should he's like, we should like start dating, we should give us a try. And I was just like, I don't know about it, rough times. And this person is one shady person, right? He's a one shady person. But let's give him a name. What name are we going to give him? What name are we going to give him? Jeff. I'm going to give him the name Jeff. Hope I don't forget this name. So sharp. Jeff is like, nah, let's give us a try. It's been a minute since I last saw you. Let's do this thing. Let's be, within one, right? Cool. But the thing is, with Jeff and I, we've had history before this particular incident. We have had history before, right? So, catch up. 2019, my dad was out of the country. He was deployed. So 2019 December, he came back. He was deployed the whole year. He came back, he was excited. He's like, I got the shmoney, let's go spend the shmoney on a family trip, everybody let's go. My brother bring his girlfriend, and then he's like, my baby girl, bring your mans. And I was like, you told me to bring my mans? Guys, my dad wanted me to bring my mans. And I was like, we're gonna go on a family trip. My brother's bringing his girlfriend. Let me also be cute. Let me invite this gent out to a family trip. This is the first failed trip that did not happen, but the first attempt. I should have known that God was like telling me, well, child, don't go, not with this man, not with this boy, honey, stay at home. But do I listen? No. Do I pay attention to the red flags? Absolutely not. As you can see, I don't see red flags. I only see white flags, hence the Duke. But yeah. Just checking like when is everybody gonna be available. They're gonna take like leave. When I take leave, we're gonna have a road trip and the family. You know, it was like the plan was coming along. My dad asked us like, is this Jen coming with? And I was like, well, I didn't think he would be serious, but let me ask him. You know, I thought my dad wanted to be like, you know, he's been away for a whole year, probably like, let me see if my baby girl or Jola, or you know, let me try and be like a cool dad. Sharp. I tell the gent, I'm like, gonna have a family trip, everything paid for. You just show your face and be nice, cause my dad paid for you to be here, boy. Right? That happens. The planning, they're all gonna be free Easter holiday, right? So we're gonna go to on this trip on Easter holiday. I told him Easter holiday. He's like, no problem, you know, we're not. So then in January, things started getting tricky. Sharp, I'm like, I'm not about that life, you know. I'm just like, I wanna finish what I'm doing in Jan, get some money, go to Pretoria, be a city girl, turn up with my friends, because it's been a minute, you know. And I was like, I'm gonna turn up with my friends, tell them because I'm going on a vacation, you know, my new man's is coming along, hey. I should have just kept my mouth quiet. Shabu Waiwa comes in January. I remember end January, but I think it was before Valentine's. End January, sharp, I'm on Facebook, right? I'm on Facebook, I'm chilling on Facebook, and then I'm thinking, no man, let me go and write, you know, let me write something on this gent's what you call profile, on his his page. Let me go right on his page. Timeline. Timeline, profile. You get what I'm trying to say? I was gonna write there because something in me. I just woke up that day and then it's like someone's telling me, girl, go on that page and write something because I have something for you prepared. Be ready. I go there, you know. I write. I'm like, hey, dudes, it's been a minute. You know, it's been a minute. It's nothing cute. It's just like it's been a minute. Cool. I'm chilling, and then I think, cause I didn't have data. I probably like sent that like Monday, and then maybe on like a Wednesday. I'm at my mom's school. There's Wi-Fi. I'm busy on Instagram. You know, so Wi-Fi. The first thing for me, I was Instagram, busy Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on WhatsApp, and then sharp, and then I'm on Facebook, right? I'm on Facebook, and then something, and then I got out of Facebook, and then I was about to leave, and then something told me, girl, go back to your Facebook, go to those requested messages or people that aren't your friends on Facebook. Something told me to go there. So I normally have like 5 messages, right? And on this particular day, it was 6. I'm like, oh, okay, it's probably one of those weird gens that are trying to, you know, get with me. Cool. I get there. Boom. It's this hide, guys. Let me tell you, and I saw that hide because I didn't know her, and I was like, something is about to go down. You know, someone's like, something was about to go down. So I was like, okay, cool. She greeted me. She's like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, okay, she sounds nice. So I greet back and I'm like, hi, and I'm like, I'm good. You know, get to your point. Like, let's carry on the conversation. And then she's like, oh no, I'm good. And then she was like, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Are you dating Jeff? Right? And then I'm like, should I lie or should I tell the truth? You know, because anyways, if I lie, I ain't gonna find out what this hun is texting me for, but you know, drama seems to follow me every single where. So I'm like, not in particular why. And she's like, no, I wanted to know if you're dating Jeff because I don't want to like come here and make a scene and stuff like that whereas you're not dating him. And I'm like, wow, we're trying to fix things, why? And it's like, no, Jeff is my boyfriend. I'm like, oh, okay, girl, Yankees, that's good for you guys. I didn't know that the two of you were in a relationship, right? And then she was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, can I have your numbers? Because I wanna talk to you. And I was like, girl, in my head, I'm like, girl, you're not gonna call me because I use Telkom and you look like you're a Vodacom user, you know. And I told her I use Telkom, and she's like, okay, cool, I can text you on WhatsApp. All right, I gave her my numbers. I left my mom's workplace. I went home.
Chill. Why are you giving her your numbers?
because girl needed proof, yeah. Cause you know she was like, because apparently genders, I don't know what genders say. And I was like, let me just give her my number. She didn't seem like she's crazy. I should have never given her my numbers. Okay, I know that. I didn't think about it at that specific time. But when I got home, we spoke, and then I was like, oh, okay, cool, no. And then girl was like, yeah, no, we should go confront him together. And I was like, no, babes, that is your man's. I'm not about to be confronting him, you know, and have a great time in your relationship, right? I left it there, cool. This is like late January, beginning February, right? You think you're done with stuff. And then we move come February. I come here late February. I come here to Pretoria with my friends. We're planning on having a lit weekend. Oh no! I skipped the part. Before I came here late February, the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. I was from my sister's athletics at night, midnight. No, it's not midnight athletics. Night school or something. No, it's not night school, but it's like lessons they're running, like it goes up until like in the evenings, right? So I was at my sister's school, and it was like around 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. We're chilling in the car, you know, and I'm like, congratulations my sister. I'm like, congratulations my girl, you did good. My girl, you were representing us, But home, let me tell you guys, and I say that when I was chilling in the car, I get a text from this hand, right? And this hand tells me that, hey, I think I saw you today. Happy Valentine's Day. So our previous conversation we had before about this it ended there, and then I deleted her numbers. I deleted the chats because I was like, okay, there's nothing else, you know, I can't keep your numbers anymore. So when I saw the numbers, I was like, who is this person? And they've seen me, and I'm like, this time I'm back at home, I'm in Lovies. Who in Lovies would send me a text like, hey, I saw you in town today, and I'm like, they would have probably came up to me or mentioned that you're with your parents or something. So I'm like, who is this? This hand tells me that no, let me call her Sunflower. He's like, hi, I'm Sunflower, you and I share a man. Like, and the car's like, no freaking way. My baby girls, why do you still have my goddamn number? Why do you still have my goddamn number? Do you think I'm gonna go back to your man's? I would never, ever do that. I mean, never. But I was shocked. That was the 14th of February. Late February, I come here. I'm come here with my friends. It was nice. We went to which was my last turn up before COVID happened. So you know, it's lit, it's happening, it's nice. We're drinking day in, day out. I mean, that's what we come here to do, isn't it? We're drinking day in, day out. It is amazing, right? Right. But in the rest of everything else before I came back, you know, I met up with my old boo thing, you know. I was like, baby, welcome, my love, my sweetheart, my young, come on, man. You know, you and I can fix this, even though you're a hoe. So we then attempted again to get back together. I know. But clown was stupid, actually. A whole circus. I'm a whole freaking circus. But yeah, that happened. We spoke for about it, and then we left it there, and then I came back home. Lockdown happened. hard lockdown happened. Cool, hard lockdown happened, and then I stayed at home. He stayed at home, and we would communicate every now and then. And then, now it's like we can feel alright. My level 5 is coming to an end. I got the money, and I was like, you know what? Let me take this boy out. Let me take the boys out. Let me take my Jeffrey. Baby Waka, let me take him out. Let me treat him to a nice time, let me treat him to a nice time. And then I remember I was on bookings. I was like checking. I was like, okay, cool. Once we out of level 5, I can like now travel, right? So I can travel with. I wanted to be within my province. I didn't want to come to Gauteng. Cool. And then I'm like, nah, come through. I'll book a place. And whatever, since that family trip that I had wanted us to go to is not happening because of lockdown, because of COVID, let's do our own getaway trip. Let's couple things. Let's do it, boo. So I'm seeing a B&B, a very cute one. It's not far from Pretoria. It's like an hour and 30-minute drive. Very cheap. I'm like, let me book. Let's go there. Let's be cute and proper. After that, you can go home. Get on a taxi, go home, and then I'll go home. That's it. I'm booking. Hey. Oh, but I'll fail. What's wrong? I'll fail. But you look at me, man. I get there. I'm like, okay, cool. I see this place. I texted my friend that stays in my hood. I'm like, girl, there's this B&B that I want to book. Is it proper? Because I want to come through, I want the gent to come through. And then I think it was, he was coming on a Monday, right? And I was going to my hood the Friday. When I got there the Friday, I had found, bear in mind, I was going to pay for the B&B, right? So I'm going to pay for the food because I was the host, When I'm a host, I make sure everybody is sorted, everybody's proper food-wise, Make sure I'm not. And I was like, this is my man. I'm gonna treat my man. Woo! And then, this is when God saved me again. Right. There was a family emergency. I remember there was a family emergency. The Friday late, there was a family emergency. And then, so everybody had to come home. Right. So my brother had to come back home. There was a family emergency for that weekend. So we all couldn't go anyway. So then I text this gent. I'm like, look, right? We're going to be busy. We're going to be busy. There's a family crisis. You can't come because I'm not going to be available. And then he was like, no, I'll come. And then he was like, I should come here and whatever. And my mind, I'm like, this is God's sign. Please. Don't be so dumb. Don't spend your money on this gent that is going to dribble you for the 50th time, love. And then luckily for that, we had the family thing. I cancelled it, and then he was like, I should let him know when the family thing is over so he can come through. And I remember after the whole family thing, I was like, nah, bruh, nah, it's cool, it's alright. Don't come through. And let me tell you, this gent not have the nerve to ask me. He's like, what about the family trip then? Am I going to go? Imagine. And I'm like, bruh, you're not even family. Like, you were invited because I was going. I'm like, if the family trip happens, I will go with my mans. If I found one. Because everybody's just dribbling each other here, dribbling. But yeah, that was unfortunately not the last time I spoke to him, but that was the last time that topic about vacation happening anytime soon, me sponsoring it, that was the last time we spoke about it. And I know I missed him through the whole of that time, through like the whole of whatever month that was, but it was like level 4 from that time all up into September. And then we started talking again, but that's a story for another day. But whatever you do, guys, men deserve nothing. Yeah, men deserve absolutely nothing. They deserve freaking nothing. And bashmanyana get scared, ne? Get scared. Focus on your books, do you boo, you know, and leave boys alone. And they're just gonna make you do some crazy stuff. They're gonna make you do some crazy stuff. Imagine, I almost took someone's child on a vacation, and I was gonna have this huge dent in my wallet, and I didn't even care a damn. You know why? Because I can afford it. Let me take him out. Did you think I cared? No, I did not. But I'm glad I came to my senses, and I ain't doing that for nobody's child ever again, because especially like a scam. But anyways, thank you for tuning into our YouTube channel and listening to my story time of how I was once a clown twice, which is more than twice, but the story time is twice. I was a clown twice, and how I almost let the team down for another chat. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the story so you can hear more of our story times when we let you into our lives, and how, you know, we get dribbled because this game is not for everybody. Thank you very much. Bye.